we're starting with an amazing, absolutely amazing person that you have to know right here in the Circle City and everything that she does. Victoria Washington, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Hi, everybody.
Hey, girl. Okay, so you have got to tell us about your grand opening for Mommas Kitchen and Lounge.
Well, it was yesterday. We had our grand opening, just the beginning of something great. So, it happened yesterday at 6 o'clock. It turned out really great. At the restaurant, we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner right now. And just a little backstory about Momma's Kitchen. My mom, she loved to cook. She had like a smaller location on 25th and Oxford. Everybody knows her.
Yeah.
She was renting that space. So once I got into the entrepreneur life, God blessed me, with more a better financial life. So I was able to purchase one of the blocks in my neighborhood, which is on 30th and Sherman.
Hold on, the whole block.
The whole block.
Okay, I hear about that. I hear about people doing that, but I don't always hear about it in real life. So tell us more about that.
So it was, we grew up in Brightwood.
Okay. Same.
So it was, well, that's great. So, it's right there on 30th and Sherman. I was just scrolling on, Zillow, and I seen it, and I'm like, I remember walking there with my granny and my mother as a kid, and that's my mother's dream, to cook.
Yeah.
God put me in a financial situation to be able to purchase that block in order to have a place where she don't have to pay anyone else rent. So that was my goal, and I purchased the block with the help of my realtor, Kim Uriel, and it was a long process.
I'm sure.
It did come with a liquor license as well.
That's good.
So that's why I turned it into a lounge. So because we were able to sell liquor, and I gifted my mom the restaurant.
That is, what a thoughtful and amazing gift. I really feel like I need to pick it up as a daughter because I cannot buy my mom a block. I'm sorry, Mom. Okay, so tell me, how did you move from having this being your mom's idea to you deciding that you're going to take this over?
Well, it's not really a takeover.
Yeah.
It's more
Do you
of
cook?
I know how to cook. But
Okay.
I get in the kitchen, to make sure our customers is, getting their food, as quickly as we can if I see fit. But it definitely was a gift, to her. The kitchen, all hers. The lounge part is mine's, per se. So it was just, I just love the fact I can be able to bless her. Like, she raised 4 kids by herself. Like, I've seen it all. I've never seen her break. I was in her ride bicycles to take us to the babysitter, walk to work, catch the bus to work, make it 6:25. So it's just, I feel like she deserved that.
Yes.
So,
wow. So tell me about what kind of food do y'all have at Momma's Kitchen and Lounge?
we have breakfast. So we have, I think we're more known for the breakfast for the salmon patties. We have chicken and waffles, any omelets. We have anything breakfast that you would like. But we're really known, Mama's really known for her salmon patties and fried potatoes.
Is that a breakfast thing?
Mm-hmm.
Salmon patties are a breakfast thing?
Yes, salmon patties and fried potatoes.
I'm not living on this side of life. I've seen it. Mm-hmm. And I believe that because I was driving on that side of town. I'm still over there. And it's a big gold sign.
Yes.
You can't, if you drive on that side of town, you can't miss it. It is the absolute most glamorous thing
right there. Yes.
In the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and tell me, what time do you guys? Here it says breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is, by the way, that in and of itself is rare. I don't feel like a lot of places serve.
Yeah, especially over there.
3 of them.
Yep, and especially over there in that area, like we don't have any breakfast spots.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and I maybe not in this capacity to this extent. I think that is wonderful that you chose to do that, and I want to ask, why did you choose to do it there? Because you could have bought your mom a block, presumably in a lot of places. You know, if you can buy a block, I'm sure you can buy it
anywhere.
In a lot of places. So why did you choose to stay in this neighborhood? Because a lot of people don't choose to do that.
Well, I feel like I chose that area because that's where my heart is. That's where my mother's heart is. That's where my family heart is. And also, we don't have anything like that in our neighborhood, and hopefully it's upcoming. We got a new library over there as well, and also I'm able to create jobs in my neighborhood where I grew up at. So.
And you do create a lot of jobs.
Absolutely.
And this is not the only place that you create jobs.
No.
So tell us a little bit more about who you are and all of your glory, because there's so much beyond just the restaurant.
Absolutely. Well, I started the entrepreneur journey in child care, and then I flourished into home care 3 years ago. And like I said, it's a very rewarding business, not only financially, but I love taking care of people. You know what I mean? Kids, elderly, like that's just my passion. I've always done it. So it definitely was rewarding. It put me in a place to be able to buy a block for my mother. You know what I mean? Buy a block. Also,
to be clear, the child care alone did that?
No, the home care. Like once I ventured off into home care, both of them, I still did both, still do both, and then I just expanded. Now I'm doing home health. I have care for you transportation as well. So I believe they say you got to have 6 streams of income. So that's what I work on. And also we do a lot of giving back to our community as well. We do Christmas events every year for our staff, our clients. We do back to school drives every single year. We do trunk or treats every year. And then this year we're going to do something new for Thanksgiving. We're going to do a luncheon for 2 hours, free to the community at Mommas Kitchen and Lounge. So this will be our first one.
Wow. That's just anybody in the community, or is it a certain requirement you have to meet?
Just anybody really. And we haven't even got all the details together yet, so probably everybody, but I might do an age limit because you know the situation with the SNAP benefits not being given out totally for November. So with my own personal home care clients, I gave everybody $200 grocery vouchers, and then now we're gonna do, I feel like feeding them, I think that'll be more sufficient than giving out turkeys. So I think we're gonna do like a dinner.
You gave $200 to your clients?
Yes.
The people that...
My home care clients.
Wow, how incredible. And so tell me, I need to know a little bit more about home care. What that means and what that looks like.
Okay, so with home care, what we do is we're a personal service agency, and we hire personal care assistants to go to clients' home to assist with their ADLs, their grocery shopping, their mail reminders, their errands, help with their bill paying, transportation, just everything that we need to assist our clients with to make sure that they're in the comfort of their own home, so they don't have to go to a nursing home or a facility. Now,
I know you're saying that you did child care, and then you moved to home care. But you could do child care. You could work in child care, and you can work in home care. But how did you move to being a business owner and to moving to that phase of it?
So actually, I was working for the Family Social Services Administration. I always I wanted, because I love kids. Kids love me. So I was like, I want to do a daycare. I said it for like 2 years. I procrastinated about it for 2 years, and then I ventured off to childcare. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do it. I started in my home, made the extra rooms in my home, daycare rooms, and then I just expanded and got another house, and then made that full house, just a total child care, and then I was blessed with a second child care, and then I was just seeing ways that I can help seniors, and I ran across the personal care agency, and then I inquired about it. I met a good friend who was doing it, so we both ended up doing home care, and took off like that.
I say that because it's big business, like right now. And I feel like I am seeing person after person after person after person
absolutely
sign up for this industry. What do you think about that?
I think it's a good thing, just as long as their heart is in it.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of people may see like people make big purchases, once they get in the home care business and buy new cars and things like that, and they want that. But it's
understandable.
Yeah, it's understandable. But it's hard work. It's hard work. It takes dedication. It takes footwork. So it's definitely doable, and I think it's a good thing if everybody's in it for the right reason, and that's to take care of our people.
Because I see a lot of people living the life of luxury when it comes to home care, and so I think that is a little bit of the draw.
Absolutely.
Of what that is, but of course your heart has to be.
Your heart definitely has to be in it, and they see the glamour, they see the luxury, but they have to understand that it's hard work behind it.
So what explain a little bit of that hard work.
You have to do footwork. You have to market. You have to sell yourself. You have to let these clients know, like, I'm going to take care of you, and I'm really in it to help you, to take care of you, to help you be a better person, so you don't have to go into a facility. I don't just want you to be my client just to look at you like a number. So
let's say that someone wants to work for you. How would they go about that?
They will go to our website. They can apply there at careforyourhomecareservices.com. They can come into our office, 3737 North Meridian, Suite 401. They can apply there. And then for Mommas Kitchen and Lounge, they can apply at mommaskitchenandlounge.com.
Okay. Is there any kind of experience that you need? Honestly, for either one, because I've heard that you need, and I have friends that have like bartender licensing.
You also need, you do need your liquor license, and you also need Safe Serve.
Okay.
That's for the lounge, but for home care, you don't have to have any experience. Nope.
Are you kidding me?
We do training.
I'm shocked by that.
Yep, we do training. We do orientation, but I'm very selective on who I choose to be a caregiver, because, like I said, your heart has got to be in it.
Yeah. So if you're working there, take me through some of the steps of what exactly it is that you're doing.
For which one?
For home care.
Home care. So after you apply, you do orientation. You have to have CPR, your first aid training. You have to have a TB shot. You have to have license or insurance if you're going to drive our clients around. So what we do is once we get a client, we do our interview for an aide, and we match them up. I do meet and greets. Just the first initial meeting, the client can meet the caregiver meet the client, and see if they're a good fit for one another. Okay. So.
And what if you want to, you're, say, for example, the client, and do you sign up for this, or is there another way that a person would get into having this help and assistance?
Yeah, they sign up through SACOA.
Okay.
Yep, they apply through SACOA, let them know that they need assistance, let them know what all they need assistance with, and then that's where they'll start being able to get funded for home care services.
And I gotta hear about, because you said something else in there. You also said that you have a transportation business, and so tell me. I mean, it just doesn't end with you. So what is that? What does that mean?
So with the transportation business, we take clients from their home to their appointments, whether stocks appointments, any kind of appointment that they may have, and then we take them back home. So just to make sure that they get to their appointments on time and back to their home. Okay. So.
And then you also have a business in Ohio.
Yes.
She's going global.
Yes. We're going to, me and my friend, Mignon, we're going to expand to Ohio to offer home care and home health there as well.
Okay, so tell me about, because this whole thing is really about Mommas Kitchen and Lounge. But I just needed people to know the full scope of who you are and what you do and how you do it and where you do it and when you do it and who you do it with. And so the grand opening was yesterday,
and it was a vibe. It was I loved it. It was nice. We do got footage. I'll be able to send that to you. But it was wonderful. It was like, this really happened. You know what I mean? Because when I bought it.
How many years has it been in the making? Or how long has it been in the making?
2 years.
Really?
Yep. I bought it 2 years ago. Okay. So I had to fully do a full remodel. Like, what nothing there but 4 walls. So, I had Quincy Murphy.
Okay.
Do the
funny guy?
Yep.
All right.
Not only he's funny, but he's talented.
Yeah, he's definitely talented. Yeah. Is he an architect?
He's an architect. He did our drawings for it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And then we demoed the whole entire inside, and then we remodeled it. So yesterday was kind of like an eye opener. Like, this really happened. Like, I was shocked. Like, it was exciting.
Yeah. So and that's cool about Quincy. What's the vision for this restaurant moving forward?
Moving forward, I wanted it definitely to grow, because we do have a lot of customers and we really appreciate them. But I definitely want to expand eventually. But right now, I just want to focus on just perfecting the craft right now. So, because it definitely is a big jump from like a in and out, carry out like thing to now. You know what I mean? Expanding to a line. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Sit down. We play music all day, so it's like a vibe.
What challenges have you faced? Because I imagine, as a business owner, as a woman business owner, that you have faced a significant amount of dilemmas potentially.
Absolutely.
So, tell me more about that.
From being a woman and hiring contractors, you know, how they do us women sometimes. So that was a challenge. I didn't have to go like probably to 2 or 3 contractors. Just from that to when you're dealing with an old building, like that building been there like 70 years.
Oh yeah.
So new building, old problems, you know, so that was a challenge. So now that we're up and running, I think more of a challenge is perfecting the craft, making sure that customers are satisfied, making sure the food has quality, and I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah. What advice would you give to women, to people who are working to start their own business? Or even to move outside of the city, because that, to me, it takes courage.
It takes courage. I would definitely tell any woman, any human who are looking into going into entrepreneurship to just have confidence in yourself. And if you believe anything that you can do it. Write it down. Do your affirmations. Learn about any business that you want to go into. Just so you can perfect it, and don't let nobody discourage you.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody discourage you.
I love talk like this.
Yeah.
I love affirmation talks. Do you have one for us?
And keep God first, for sure.
Keep God first.
Definitely keep your faith. I don't care what goes on, what go wrong. Definitely keep your faith, because I promise you, He gonna deliver. He will deliver.
Yeah, and He has absolutely, certainly delivered
yes.
on your part.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. So tell me, as we get ready to close here, what is this Thanksgiving gonna look like? Now, I know you said you don't have all the details.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you my hopes for it. That we can get people to come out for at least 2 hours, and we'll feed them full course meals for 2 hours. Have them sit in, eat, enjoy themselves, listen to some good music, get some resources, and then they enjoy their Thanksgiving with their family.
Wait, so is it going to be on Thanksgiving Day?
I think we're gonna do the day before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Because a lot of people cook on Thanksgiving and want to spend it with their family. So probably the day before Thanksgiving. I will definitely make sure that we post the details.
All right. Well, there you have it. We have this amazing lady. I hope you all have learned something from her. Do your affirmations.
Absolutely.
Victoria, is there anything else that we need to know or you'd like to share with us?
Just stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do anything you put your mind to, and you can find us at mommaskitchenandlounge.com. If you know anyone in these services, careforyourhomecare.com. Follow us.
Yeah, okay. Then you clock it. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I really appreciate you coming to this first episode with us. I thank you so much.
And you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're beautiful, and thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.